Hey guys, greetings. Hope you're doing well and good. All right, for today's topic, we're going to discuss about understanding the process of growth, how you plant your seeds. In nature, there's a lot of things you need to understand the process or to grow things. So, for example, if you are sowing a seed and you want the seeds to grow and it becomes a tree or a plant or anything that you expect it to become based on what kind of seeds that you are planting, right? So to plant a seed, there is a little process that we have to understand, and it is about nurturing the seeds, right? So the first thing that you do is you sow the seeds, as we all know it. But then to grow that seed, there are two main things that you have to understand, and that's the process how the seeds grow. Number one is there are two kind of a rain, right? Both rain provides a water to the seeds, but one harm and one raise. All right. So the first one is, what if you pour a water in a cyclonic rain form, which is just pouring water on the seeds, and you expect it to grow fast, right? What will happen here is that the water will uproot the seeds and it will die. Probably it may grow, but it will grow not according to the nature, and it will possibly, chances are that it will die. But the other way is the convectional rain, which is you pour the water on the seeds in a sufficient way, basically kind of a scanty rain where you just have to water the seeds maybe once or twice in a day. In this process, because you're giving the time for the seeds to grow and you are pouring the water according to the requirement of the seeds, right? The process is going to take some time, but what happens is that you are at that point raising the seeds or the plants in a proper way, in a natural way. So the chances are in this case is that it will grow fast. The reason why we need to understand the process of growing a seed is because in this world, people try to do a lot of business and do a lot of plans in their careers or in the professional, and they try to take it a kind of a shortcut, and they want to get it something, put it all together and just make it a lot in a short time. But what happened is that the chances of this risk is kind of a big, it's very big, and sometimes it can just wipe up your whole life savings, and it's kind of a very bad indicator to even take or plan and move ahead with this kind of a short-term business strategy. So the process to grow a business is to wait and plant it, water it, nurture it, and understand the natural process of this growing a plant or a seeds, right? So that is the reason why even if you are starting a business or you have started your business, you launch a product. If you say that there is a sudden growth in the first year or in the second year, chances are that there will be a limited options for you to implement down the line. So chances are that your business will die, right? So if you want to sustain every company that's sustained for more than a decade or two, and the companies that grows from a zero or nothing from scratch to $1 billion companies are the one who patiently wait for the process and follow the instructions of the principalities of this nature. So basically what I'm trying to say here is that you need not to expect to grow it suddenly, right? Just wait for the time to grow it. Do not be worried about it, because if you're following the process, the principle of those plants, the process of the nature, then it will grow. It probably may not be according to your expectation, but it will grow somewhere, right? Somehow it will grow, and it will give you the better results than not following the process that how you're supposed to do it, right? So if your business is not growing in the first or the second year, don't worry about it. As long as you understand that what you are doing and you are following the process, it will grow. All right, so never be worried about it. So the second point that I want to share with you is about the Chinese bamboo story, right? So the Chinese bamboo story is about the same concept that if you try to plant this bamboo in the ground, and what happened is that in the first year, in the first 8 months or the first 6 months, it'll never sprout. You may be wondering like why it's taking so long, right? But then what happened is that in the second year you probably may see it sprouting, right? But then it's about to take a leap, right? It is about to grow fast. So what you have to do, patiently take care of that plant and then wait for the right time to grow. So the Chinese bamboo does the same process. It does not sprout anything at all in the first year, but probably in the second year it does. And when it grows within a year, it grows more than 20 to 40 feet. So that's what we are looking at the business as well. So in many terms, many entrepreneur has given the example of this. So I'm sure that you are aware of those as well. But at the same time, I want to include this point because today we are talking about understanding the process of growth. So if your business is growing slow, or if you're worried about what is going to be the next plan that you want to do, or it's not related necessarily with the business but in your personal life as well, that you want to achieve things but you're not able to get things done, as long as you are in the process, as long as you are not giving it up, do not be worried about it. Never quit on the process, right? If you quit in the process, you are out. But as long as you are in the game, you will learn the rules, and by learning the rules you will know how to win the game. All right, so the third point that I want to share with you is that like in life, or like in nature, like in business, there is a season, right? So the thing that we cannot change is the season. We have to wait. But what we can change in ourselves is that to change ourselves at first, so that we can survive in those seasons. So do not wait for the season to change, but change yourself so that you can work in that season, right, to achieve anything. So you can always come up with a plan or strategies for your different seasons in your business or in your personal life. All right, so do not be worried about it. Things that you can change it. If you cannot change it, prepare yourself so that you can survive in that changing seasons. All right, with that we will end this video for today. And if you have questions or comments, or if you'd like to share your ideas and concepts, please do feel free to share in the comment section. Until then, you guys have a good day.